This is the side of Japan that most travelers never get to see. This is the Dragon of the Valley.
Something inside me feels like I'm on the move, baby. I'm on the move.
Toyooka Festival is the celebration of spring, held simultaneously in 7 different spots across Toyooka. And we got invited to one of the festivals that is usually for the local community. The festival begins with a shared toast of sacred sake, a way to unify the spirits of the people with the spirits of the land. Then the energy shifts. The ministers begin to throw rice cakes to the crowd. For the kids, this is the highlight. In Japan, catching a rice cake is like catching a year's worth of good luck. It's the one time you will see the most polite people in the world get a little competitive. Imai didn't need an invitation. He went straight into the mix, finding new friends. Then the dragon arrives. It's a massive living creature powered by the people inside. Look at the craftsmanship. A heavy frame housing a central drum. The heartbeat of the dragon is quite literally played from within as it moves. This ground has seen the rituals for centuries. These trees stand like guardians over the story that's about to get much more aggressive. In Japanese mythology, dragons are water deities, powerful, unpredictable, and often protective. The face might look calm on its pillow now, but that's about to change. The procession begins and the dragon starts to circle the temple ground. It's a symbolical struggle. The head retracts into the body and lunges forward, charging within a sudden wild energy. Every time it reaches the Torii gate, the dragon tries to break free. It's as if the spirit of the dragon is testing the boundaries of the sacred ground. With every lap, the drumming gets faster and the dragon gets more aggressive. It's believed that the more energy the dragon shows here, the stronger the protection will be for the village crops this year. Inside the bamboo frame, the drummers are playing a rhythm that hasn't changed for 2 centuries. They aren't just playing music, they are driving the beast's tempo. The sweat, the shouting, and the heavy lifting. This is the village showing to the gods that they have the strength to handle the power of the coming season. Finally, the dragon breaks through. It's a release of energy that signals the arrival of spring and the triumph of the village spirit. But the magic of the Japanese festival doesn't end when the sun goes down. As night fell, the entire town gathered back at the temple and the atmosphere shifted from a sacred ritual to a glowing celebration. In the dark, the dragon looked even more mythical. The lanterns caught the moment of the frame, and the sound of the flutes seemed to echo further into the valley. And just like that, the noise of the drums and the fury of the dragon fades away, leaving behind a profound kind of peace. It's said that the dragon's energy is what finally makes these blossoms to open. Looking at these trees now, it's hard to argue with that. Our final stop was Fukujima Teppen Park, and it was a thick, foggy morning. In Japan, Teppen means the summit, and emerging from the clouds up here feels like stepping into another world. The fog actually makes the colors pop even more. You can see the pink of the cherry blossoms cutting through the white mist looking almost like a watercolor painting coming to life. In the middle of all this natural beauty, there are quite reminders of the local faith. This is Jiso. Jiso is the beloved protector of children and travelers. Seeing him here at Teppen, the highest point of the park, is incredibly moving. 60 days on the road with a toddler, it may seem a lot, but when you find places like this, you just want to keep doing this again and again. Thank you for being part of our journey, and see you in the next one. This is one of the best things in Japan.
I agree.
Onigiri.
I agree.
I think we can have this for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and we'll never get fed up, right?
This has been our breakfast for almost every day in
Every
Japan.
day, yeah. And a snack also sometimes.
Yeah.
Actually, most of the times. First, pull this down. And then pull the other side. Slowly pull this side out. This cover pull like this. And then slowly pull that out. And onigiri is there. So good. So good.